Peace and blessings, family. Welcome back to the channel, new and returning overseas in America. Welcome to everyone. I have a quick message this morning. It will be brief and it will not resonate for everyone, okay? Take what does, leave the rest. Chew the meat, spit out the bones, okay? I'm picking up on the energy. And what I'm hearing, y'all, is a family coven is at it again. Okay, I'm picking up on some energy in the spirit realm. Start to pay attention to your dreams. Okay, some things are going to be revealed to someone in a dream, but I want to get into this message because I got to be somewhere in a little bit. I don't know who these people are. I don't know who this message is for, but if I'm talking to you, your names have been on a lot of lips lately. And these family members, they have been casting spells, not only with their words, with their tongue, okay? But through their prayers, they are declaring things. They are putting things in the atmosphere about this divine feminine. And here's the thing. If I'm talking to you, you are so far removed from these people. There's been no contact in 5 or more years is what I'm hearing. But the problem is they don't know what's going on in your life, right? No one has access to you. And so they hate that, right? They may see you a little bit on social media, but not really. And so the past week, there's been a lot of talking, a lot of gossiping, a lot of putting of the mouth on the divine feminine. And again, spells can be, our words are spells, right? Casting spells with their words, word curses, declaring things over this divine feminine, putting things out into the atmosphere, picking up on psychic attacks, okay? Let me tell y'all something. Protect your mind at all costs, because the mind is the enemy's playground. And if the enemy can get into your mind, then everything else follows. And this is why it is so important to protect the doors of your mind with due diligence. That must happen. That is not an option, okay? I'm picking up on psychic attacks, intrusive thoughts about people. Whomever you are thinking about consistently, like you don't want to be thinking about these people, but for some reason they are on your mind heavily, then those are the people, okay, who are sending these psychic attacks, sending this energy. Be mindful. Also pay attention to your dreams. Who's popping up in your dream state? Okay. This is out of like hatred and jealousy and all things low vibrational. Okay. It could be triggering to some of you, okay? If you are experiencing this, it could be triggering for you. It could potentially trigger some childhood traumas, some childhood things, some things that you had wished to forget. Be mindful, okay? Y'all, it's very important to, before you go to sleep at night, like we pray for a multitude of reasons, but before you go to sleep at night, it is very important to speak prayers of protection, affirmations and declarations of protection over yourself, because when we are asleep, that is when the enemy tries to play. Okay? So it's very important. All right? Psalms 91 is a good one. The book of Psalms is a good book of the Bible. I urge everyone to get familiar with the book of Psalms. It is a book of prayers. Some people will call it a book of spells. Okay, it is a very good book when dealing in warfare. Psalms 91 is a very popular one. A lot of people are familiar with it. It's very powerful. Pray that prayer over yourself at night before you go to sleep. When you arise at the start of a new day, y'all excuse me for clearing my throat so much. It's just the channeling of the message and the throat chakra, okay? And when I said it the other day, there are forces that don't be wanting these messages out, but I'm going to get them out anyway. But I apologize for constantly having to clear my throat. But when you arise at the start of your day, put Psalms 23 in play. And there are other Psalms that are used to deal with enemies. But before you begin to deal with your enemies, you have to first deal with your protection. Getting your protection up, strengthening your protection, etc., etc. Okay? There's a lot going on in the spirit realm right now. There are attacks after attacks on chosen ones and divine beings. All right. So be vigilant. Keep your wits about you. Keep your head on a swivel. Know that these weapons that form will not prosper. Yes, you may feel some residue from the weapons, but they will not prosper. Okay. Continue to pray. Continue to stay tapped in and connected. Okay. And yeah, I don't know who this is for. I had to put it out. And so I wanted to get that done first thing this morning. Also, guys, I'm going to be taking about a week break for spiritual maintenance. Okay. Time to rest and recharge. So I'm going to, of course, schedule out some messages because I want activity to, you know what I mean? But just know that I'm going to be gone for about a week. I will be back next week. But, rest and recharging is important for all of us, okay? But being a spiritual warrior, someone who intercedes and wars on behalf of not only myself, but on behalf of others, that time is required. And sometimes we try to push the envelope, and I think I've been trying to push the envelope, right? But I have to listen to my physical body. I have to listen to my spirit. I have to listen to my spirit team. And so when I am led to take a step back and recharge, I do that. So I'm going to be doing that over the next week. All right. But I will not leave you guys without anything. And I will be back next week. All right. You guys have a blessed and glorious day. All right. Have a safe and happy weekend. I love all of you. Peace.